Item Number SCP-1731 Object Class Safe Special Containment Procedures SCP-1731 and SCP-1731-1 are to be kept in Containment Locker 324 at Site-23 until the object's effects have been fully understood and activated. All testing with the object is to be done in Testing Area 255 outside of Site-23 by D-Class personnel. Procedure 701 Veneer is to be attempted and fully revealed in order to discover the full anomalous nature of SCP-1731. Update: SCP-1731 and SCP-1731-1 are to be kept in Containment Locker 324 at Site-23. Further testing on SCP-1731 has been deemed unnecessary. Further testing on SCP-1731 has been deemed unnecessary. Description: SCP-1731 is a Beep brand refrigerator. The object has been colored red with spray paint and has a variety of objects attached to its outer surface, including 17 cell phones of various makes and brands, the skeletal remains of several species of mammals, and an unidentified human foot. The object displays no anomalous properties unless Procedure 701 Veneer is completed. Otherwise, it functions as a non-anomalous refrigerator of the same brand when connected to a power source. SCP-1731-1 is a series of 3 handwritten documents detailing the procedure required to activate SCP-1731's anomalous effects, hereby designated Procedure 701 Veneer. The text of SCP-1731-1 is incomplete and damaged. As such, testing is going on currently in order to discover the complete process behind Procedure 701 Veneer. Update: the entirety of the contents of SCP-1731-1 has been revealed through Foundation experimentation. See Addendum SCP-1731-Alpha for excerpts from the SCP-1731-1 documents. Addendum 1731-Alpha 1. Draw a perfect circle with a diameter of exactly 46.345 meters in the middle of a barren patch of farmland around the fridge and write the words "Supar anywhere within it. From now on, the circle will light up whenever you successfully complete the next step to let you know you can continue. 2. Make a man with dirty blonde hair with no left hand stand in the middle of the circle. 3. Make the man drink the unreadable till he can't anymore. 42. Take 7 roses, douse them in gasoline, set them off flame with a fire used to burn gold, frankincense, and myrrh. 43. Find a unreadable thrice. 43. Stick 6 plastic forks into the ground in the shape of a hexagram. 44. Discern the correct step 43. Read it aloud. 63. Take unreadable until put unreadable ichus. 97. Spread the ashes of the plant from step 42 in the upper compartment of the fridge. 98. Unreadable with a spear. 99. Recreate Lazarus and kill a man. 100. Revel in the glory of completion. Discovery Log: SCP-1731 was discovered in the desert outside of Beep, Nevada, on the 1st of January 2007, after the Foundation heard reports of a group conducting a fridge ritual in the area. The group, which numbered approximately 100 people, was discovered during the apparent completion of Procedure 701 Veneer, during which the object began opening and closing its doors rapidly and emanating red lights. At the time, members of the team were resisting police officers from intervening in the procedure through assorted means. However, upon the arrival of Foundation MTF Lambda 13, a cult of personality, members of the group reportedly dismantled various structures of this ritual. which caused the cessation of SCP-1731's active phase and surrendered. All members were interrogated by Foundation personnel and searched. All information gained from interrogations was inconclusive and often contradictory. SCP-1731-1 was confiscated from one of the members. All members are administered Class A amnestics and monitored for 3 months for signs of further involvement with anomalous groups. Addendum 1731 Beta. Extensive testing has begun to discover the anomalous nature of SCP-1731 and the complete process behind Procedure 701 Reneer. As stated in Step 1 of SCP-1731-1, the drawn circle emanates white light for 3 seconds upon the successful completion of a step detailed in the documents. A timeline has been established of notable events occurring during the experimentation of SCP-1731. 2nd of January, experimentation begins. 15th of February, first accidental death. Personnel are to handle redacted with greater care in the future, no matter the apparent condition of the animal. 13th of May, first personnel presumed dead due to spatial anomaly. 27th of June, first researcher death. Foundation staff were hereby prohibited from entering within 10 meters of the testing area during experimentation. It is to be noted that staff successfully reached Step 50 today. 14th of September, subject resembling D86753 appeared in the testing area, claiming to have been testing with SCP-1731 as of the 8th of October, 2007. Subject has been detained by the Foundation until further notice at Site 46. Update. As of the 9th of October, D86753 has been returned to Site 23. 8th of October, D86753 was lost during testing. 1st of January, see Addendum 1731 Omega. Addendum 1731 Omega 1. On the 1st of January 2008, Procedure 701 Reneer was successfully completed. As observed upon discovery of the object, SCP-1731 began rapidly opening and closing its doors and emanating red light. This continued for approximately 2 minutes, at which point the object ceased movement. The object's doors were closed and high-pitched noise began. A large amorphous entity began emerging from SCP-1731 while loudly vocalizing in an unknown language. Upon the entity's appearance, all electronic devices within 100 meters of SCP-1731 experienced heavy distortion and interference. Personnel who observed the affected devices immediately displayed violent tendencies towards other personnel on site. Personnel standing within the circle drawn in Step 1 of Procedure 701 Reneer lay face up on the ground and chanted in a language resembling the one exhibited by the emerging entity. Approximately 3 minutes after the entity's appearance, part of it knocked over the structure built for Step 54, which led to the cessation of all anomalous activity and the demanifestation of the entity. Addendum 1731 Omega 2. Procedure 701 Reneer was repeated. Events identical to those occurred in Addendum 1731 Omega 1 transpired, except that the entity's forms merged the symbols drawn during Step 17 of Procedure 701 Reneer, which caused the cessation of anomalous activity and the demanifestation of the entity. Addendum 1731 Omega 74. Procedure 701 Reneer was repeated. Events identical to those that appeared in Addendum 1731 Omega 1 transpired, except that the entity's growth caused SCP-1731 to fall over, leading to the cessation of anomalous activity and a demanifestation of the entity. Site Director's Note: after repeated successful attempts at completing Procedure 701 Reneer with all attempts yielding practically identical results, testing of SCP-1731 and SCP-1731-1 has been stopped indefinitely. Site Director Langley.